Hey guys, Teen here from Road Bike Review, and in front of me I have the new Taz 1200 from Light and Motion. Let's unbox it and check it out. Before I open it up, I want to point out a few markings here in the box. These icons here you see on the side, they show that this product complies to the new FL1 standard. For those that don't know, the FL1 standard was developed by the flashlight industry to counter the flood of false claims on the market. And as most of you know, the same issues exist here in the bike light space. Any light certified to the FL1 standard is tested under defined test methods such as drop tests, calibrated lumen chamber tests, as well as water ingress test. On the side here, you'll find 4 icons of 6 possible icons that can be placed on a product from the FL1 standard. The first one's an IP67. It means it's environmentally sealed. This Taz 1200 can actually be operated underwater. The second one you find here is the charge time. On the Taz 1200 here you have a range of 4 to 14 hours depending on which source you use to charge it. On the Taz 800 that changes to about 3.5 to 13. The lithium ion icon here means that there's lithium ion batteries inside. Taz actually has 2 of them. And here is the weight, 216 grams. This FL1 standard is definitely a step in the right direction. Light and Motion is one of the very first in their space to comply to these standards. So you know exactly how many lumens you're buying with this light. With that, let's go ahead and open the box. So now that we have it out of the box, the Taz 1200 here looks very attractive. It's the official color is called coal. It's almost all black looking. The Taz 800 has a more of a silver encasing, and that one's officially called sterling. Taz 1200 rate, it's at 1200 lumens. Taz 800 at 800 lumens. This one retails for $299. The 800 retails for $249. Both weigh the same at 216 grams, and that's mostly taken up by the 2 lithium ion batteries inside. And then you have a PCB board that controls the interface between the batteries and the 3 Cree LED lights up front. If you can see right there, there's 2 for the spot, 1 for the ultra wide beam. It all gets charged to this little micro USB port right here on the bottom. Depending on where you plug the charger into, you get varying charge times. You plug it into a 2 amp charger, for instance, similar to your iPad charger, you're going to get from completely dead to full in 4 hours. If you were to do it into a iPhone charger, which gives you about 1 amp, that doubles the time to 8 hours. If you really had to and plug it into a USB port on your computer, which only really puts out half an amp, you're looking at more 14 hours. So, you probably want to plug it into a 2 amp for most efficient, quickly charging time. There's 2 buttons on the top here. Top button controls the light output. Right there you're looking at 1200 lumens, which will give you about a 90-minute run time. If you drop it down to a medium, you're looking at 600 lumens for 3 hours. On low, you're down to 300 lumens for 6 hours. There's also a pulse mode for 9 hours and a flash, both putting out 300 lumens. This one will get you about 18 hours of runtime. The second button actually controls the amber indicators on the side for when you're in traffic and need to be seen. There's the pulse and the a little bit more aggressive flash. Then you can completely turn it off if you're on the trail and don't need those functions. If you're at a race, you can put this into race mode, and what that does is puts it into a 2 cycle mode where you're just going between high and medium. The Taz mounts to your handlebar. It comes with this rubber strap attached already. You just run it through the loop over the handlebars and pull back on the strap and catch it right there, and you're good to go. If you wanted to mount this to your helmet, there is a accessory that you can get from Light and Motion that will attach to your helmet, and you can wrap this around that attachment. That attachment runs for about $5. Overall, this light is pretty slim, given the 1200 lumens coming out of this little thing. It's pretty impressive. We'll have beam pattern test and all those lumens verification later on, but we just wanted to get this unboxing out there and show you what a cool little light it is. It's pretty robust here in this all-in-one casing here. It's pretty bright as well, as you can see, but we'll have more tests as we get more time with it. But here it is, $299, 1200 lumens.